So yesterday we seen logical backup. What is a logical backup? Taking a logical object as a backup. So logical backups are given three levels that we are having: table level, table space level, database level, and you are having database level. Three levels of backups we'll see. So what's a table level? We'll taking only particular tables backup. Database level will taking only database, that is complete database. If a table space level, what are the data files associated, what are the users associated with that table space, we are taking that complete backup. Right? So here what you are having, backup a copy of a data at a current point, a creating point, and here you are having restoration depends logical, physical and logical backup. This is physical backup, cold and hot backup. Logical backup is performed through utility export. Export is a utility through which we are taking the backup. Import is a restore. Export is a backup, import is a restore here. Okay, export is a utility to take a backup, import is a utility to restore a backup. And what is the task? The task we can do here, we can move object from one schema to other schema. That is, from one user table I am taking, I am exporting to other user table. And I am having moving objects from one database to other database. Through this utility we can do. And we are moving objects from one platform to other platform. That is, from Windows platform to Linux platform. From Linux platform to Windows platform. Database, any type of database you can move the backup. And you are having here a restore logical backup. Okay, object. Here how many levels? 4 levels. Table level, schema level we also called, or owner level, or we also called as user level. And you are having a table space level, and you are having a database level backup. Here you are having an example of that. Okay, what is the parameters you are having here? User ID parameter, file, tables. Yesterday you written description of that. Yesterday, no. So note on description. First description, user ID, parameter, user ID. User ID. Username and password. User ID, username and password. The user doing the activity. The user doing or performing the activity. So there we are giving user ID and password. File. Next parameter we are having file. Exported file or dump file which is containing your logical data. Exported file or dump file which is containing your logical data. Next I am having tables. Name of the table to be exported. Name of the table to be exported. And here S is a keyword, you cannot change it. Okay. Owner, user level, that's name of the user to which owner. Next one is owner. Name of the user tables to be exported. Complete tables. User complete tables. And next one is log, log, log. Log file. While you are exporting, you can define the log file also. Log is used for log file. Direct equal to y. That is, skip the buffer area. Direct skips the buffer area. Par file, parameter file. Place as a parameter file. And you are having constraints. Default value is S. You can define no constraints. To skip constraints, indexes used to take backup indexes or skip indexes. Yes or why? Grants used to grant object level privileges on a table. Used to grant object level privileges on a table. And you are having table spaces used to transport table space. Table space name. This table space you need to take a backup. You can take that backup. Table space name. Table space level backup. Default table space equal to table space name you have to give. Table space is equal to table space name. Table space is name. I will give you. Table space is name. And you are having transporting table space. That means we can transport one table space from one database to other database. It is copy and paste. You are having a chapter transporting table space. In that I will give you this. Transport underscore table space. Transport underscore table space. Transport underscore table space. Value equal to S. Value equal to S. That transporting table space from one database to other database. Full equal to Y, take the complete backup of the database. Full equal to Y, complete backup of your database. Complete backup of your database. Query used to give a query to take a only particular backup. Like I want to take only employee who is having salary 500. I can use query operator. I cannot use query and direct both together. Why? Because query uses a buffer, direct skips a buffer. Both are the mutually exclusive. Both are mutually exclusive. We cannot use query and direct together. And we cannot use any of this level. Table level, database level, table space level, owner level, okay, together. Any one we can take. Okay? And INC type to take incremental backups. Today we will discuss incremental backups. These are some important export parameters. You are having import parameters. So same parameters will repeat in import also. Will use say user file, user ID, file, tables. Here you are having other parameters. Import from user to user. From user means from which user I am exported table to which user I am giving the table. Import. Import means dumping your data. Restoring. From user to user. These two are import tables. From which user I am importing to which user I am giving. These all are import parameters. The same parameters here. Show equal to Y shows the contents of the dump file. Show equal to Y shows the contents of the dump file. And data files, this will see in the transporting table space. Data files giving the relation of exported table space, data files equal to giving the relation of exported table space with the data files. Giving the relation of exported table space with data files. And log file, same you are having log file. Ignore equal to Y. Ignore equal to Y. That is ignoring the structure of a table, loading the data. Ignore equal to Y. Ignore equal to Y. Export the structure of a table, loading the data. And same you are having rows, index. Rows and index you are having same as in your import. Index file. File contains syntax to be created in index. File contains syntax to be created in index. and in your INC type, here you are having system and restore. While you are importing, if you are using INC type parameter, you are having only two parameters, system or restore. If I am using export utility and I am using INC type, here you are having a three parameters, complete, incremental, cumulative. Okay, we'll give you this. Fine. Today we'll see this. Okay. Here I am opening terminal. Login to user su-4.ng and check out ps-ef script small. I'm having Atlas database. I'll just connect to that database. Export Oracle_SID equal to Atlas. I'm using here SQL plus /sysdb. Connected. Show user. I'm into the user. Your database is up and running. If you want to select name, comma, open_mode from db underscore user. Sorry, db underscore $data file, database from database. My database is in read write mode. Fine. Now we'll see how many users I'm having here. Select username from db underscore users. I'm having lot of users. In this I'm having a user, connect start user, and that I'm having table, select star from table. I want to take a backup of EMP table. So select star from EMP table. I want to take a backup of this table by using export utility. How can you use this? Your database must be up and running from $prompt. Anywhere you can go. So, but I am creating a directory here, mkdir logical backup, log bk, permission denier for user. And here I am creating from root user u01 mkdir log bk directory, that is logical backup. I am giving the permission chmod -R 777, or you can give instead of 777 log bk, that is complete permission. And change the owner permission. If you want to change chow and change owner, Ora Tenji group, DBA group, and log bk. Change the permission. Now this user having accessibility to access that permission. Now log bk directory. Log bk directory. Here why it's giving error means on U01 this user or our NG user doesn't have permission to create any directory. So that's why here I created directory from the root user. So but root user password is not with you. So if you want you create directory in Ora 11G or Ora 10G home, you can create directory. No problem. Why? Because for this on these directories, who is the owner? See, Ora 10G home, who is the owner? Ora 10G user. So you can create a directory from here. Fine. Now I am going into the log dump directory. See, initially I am just giving export. Okay, enter. Now it's asking you interactive mode. I'm not giving any parameter. I'm just using export, enter. So it's going to ask you Scott. I'm giving which user I am, Scott user, password, Tiger. So invalid password. SCOTT Scott, TIGR, Tiger. Okay. So what's the batch size here? It's going to ask you the buffer, how much buffer you need to set. So 4096 is a buffer, and the file name, I'm not giving any file name. It's going to take the default file name as ext.dat.dmt. ext.dmt. I'm not giving any user. It's going to take user level. What's the user here you are having? Default is user level. 2 is for user level. 3 is for table level. I'm giving here user level. Enter. Grants equal to yes or no. Default I'm having S. Grants equal to S. And export tables, that is rows equal to yes or no. I'm having rows S. And compress, you are having compress also, give S. So now it's going to export the complete tables. So what error is giving? Temporary table space empty. So why? Because it's not having sufficient temporary table space. Okay, so you just check out temporary table space for your database or not. Like this, you are having lot of here. I'm just checking. Select start from $, temp file. I don't have any temporary table space. So try to create a temporary table space. Why? Because here error you are getting insufficient temporary table space to take the object backup. I said yesterday when export is happening, it takes the snapshot of the table and keeps in your temporary table space, and it keeps in your undo table space, and it's going to match the data and it's going to take the backup. So here create temporary table space, create temp file, create temporary table space, create temporary temporary table space temp temp 01 temp file, part of the temp file. Instead of 01 we'll just create temp2 temp file, part of the temp file. Where is this part of this temp file? Before that we'll just see where are your complete data files. Select name from $, data file. Sorry. Can I show user? Which say user? Okay. Select name from $, data file. Data file. So here we'll create temporary table space, temporary table space. For the temporary table space we are creating here temp 01 temp file, and location I'm giving this part under U01 at class directory. I'm creating temp 02 dot dbf file. Size I'm just defining 10 MB of size. Defining 10 MB. Temporary table space created. Now export happens. We'll check it. I'm repeating the same activity here. Export username Scott Tiger, batch size, export user level, grants equal to yes, export compress equal to yes, extends also yes. And what happened? Same error you are getting. Why? I am having temporary table space also, but you are getting the same. What do you mean by that? That means your database is not using that temporary table space. Check out here. So I said describe database underscore properties. Here you having select, you just keep here call name, call property name for A20 and giving call property value for A30. I'm checking select property name, comma property value from database underscore property. So what's the property value I'm getting? Default temporary table space. What's the value you are having here? Temp. What's the temporary table space we created? Temp02. So you are having default value here, temp, but it's not taking that. So we have to change to your database. Alter database default temporary table space as temp02. Temp02 does not exist. What's the table space name we created here? 01. Na? File name is 02. Fine. Temp01. Now temp01. Database alter. Now you just check out here once again. What the default properties for your database. Now my default properties for my database is having here temp01. This is one solution. Other thing is give permission on that. Give permission to that user on the table space like this. Alter username. What's the username? Scott. No need to be identified by the password. Again, I'm just giving default temporary table space temp01. I am defining quota unlimited. Quota 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 UNLIMITED unlimited on temporary table space TEMP temp01. I am giving unlimited quota on that temporary table space for this user. This is also one solution. So invalid option that you are having here. Temporary table space Scott user. You are having Scott user. So here SCOT. Scott user temporary table space. Default temporary table space I think. So temporary table space, yeah. Temporary. TEMPORARY. Temp. Cannot grant quota on the table space. Yes. Alter table space will see. Alter user username default temporary table space user alter. And quota that you use unlimited quota on that temporary table space default here. This is one solution. Either you give default temporary space location for user or you default temporary space for your database. Anything. Now you check out. Exit. Export. Username. Scott. Tiger. Backside exp.dmp table srno s. Now tables are being exported. exp table exported, bonus table exported. Observe here what is you are having here. So Scott user table, bonus table exported. So exported. So what's the warning here you are getting? Exporting. It doesn't have any statistics. In performance tuning I'll tell you what is statistics. And you are exporting DPT table, and you are exporting EMP table, and you are exporting salary table, and here exporting synonym, exporting views, exporting stored procedures, exporting operators, triggers, indexes, bitmap functions, everything. So materialize views, snapshot, block queues, these all are exports. But we cannot exclude procedure. If I don't want stored procedure here, I cannot exclude procedure. But in your data form, you are having a chance of excluding procedure. Here I don't want trigger, I can give parameter trigger equal to n. If I don't want index, I can give index equal to n. So here you are having indexes. I don't want index equal to n. Like this you will give. Okay, fine. Now we'll see it's going to create a table exp.dmp. If you open this table, don't open any table by using VA editor. Why? Because it's going to corrupt the table. It's a dump information you are having. Okay. So if you want to open with cat command or open with more command. Here you have it, more. Okay. And here I am having a table. This is a dump file. This file contains complete logical object information. So we'll use same activity now by using operators and export. I'm not giving user ID. I'm directly giving tables equal to Scott user EMP table. And I'm giving grants equal to n. I'm giving rows equal to y. Default value is y. If I'm giving n, what happens now? It doesn't export rows. It takes only structure of a table. It exports only structure of a table. We'll see. First I'm not giving anything. Default is going to take y. And what are the default parameters? You are having a default parameters. Rows equal to n means no data. Rows equal to n. First we'll export with rows. We'll dump without rows. Okay, and I'm giving file name. File equal to Scott user EMP table with rows r.dmp. I'm just giving the file name like this. Okay, what's the value I'm giving here? Export tables equal to Scott user EMP table, grants equal to n, file name equal to 5. Enter. So it's asking your username and password. So username and password is mandatory. So here I'm giving system and password for this database Atlas. Now what is happening there? Exported only one table. Which table? EMP table. Exported only one table here. Exported table, EMP table. Table exported. How many rows it exported? So it exported 14 rows. It exported 14 rows. Here you have it. 14 rows has been exported. What the value I am giving here? I am giving here export table equal to Scott user.emp table, grants equal to n. If you want log file, I am giving here, I am exporting without rows. No rows. NR, I am giving dump file NR, I am giving here log equal to emp.log. emp.log. Sorry, I am just breaking it, and here without rows now, so we have to give rows equal to n. I don't want rows. I want only table, structure of a table. Enter. So I am using system by manager not Atlas. So only exported table, no rows. No rows has been exported. Only table has been exported. No rows. If you want to check the log file here, so opening the log file, where is the log file? Log emp log. This is your log of your table. If you are not giving log file, it won't create any log file. If you want log file, you have to give a parameter log. तो वही बोल रहा हूँ ना, स्नैपशॉट लेता, जहाँ तक स्नैपशॉट लेता वहाँ तक ही होता. If a user make a commit comment, it will get that information. If a user not making any commit comment, it won't get that information. So this is your incomplete backup. It's a incomplete backup. Now what we'll do, I am creating a user here. So we'll create a new user. Create user new identified by password new. I'm giving permission grant create session comma resource resource to new user granted. Now I'm connecting to user, connect new / new user, and here select start from tab. I don't have any table. Now we'll export the table, import the table. So how will import? Import file equal to start user emp table with rows. First we'll export with rows. Okay, with rows from which user we are exporting? Start. And to which user we are giving? New user. I'm exporting from start user and importing to new user. That's it I'm giving. So from which user I'm doing this activity? System by name at last. Exported, imported. And see, observe here, it's giving error, warning. What's the warning? The following statement failed. Oracle error. What is? Alter table, emp, add constraints, primary key. So we exported with constraints. So that's why here it's giving the error while it's importing the constraints. And here you don't have DPT table. Here you give table or view does not exist. There is no DPT table in new user. If you check out SQL plus new / new user, select start from emp table. I'm getting emp table. Select start from tab. So a new user having emp table. So how to import a table? So I'm just giving here import file. Which file I need to import? File from user. From which user I am importing? And to user. To which user I am exporting? Yeah? And what we'll do, we'll try to drop a user here. We'll try to drop a table. Select star from tab. I'm dropping a table. Drop table name emp. Select star from tab. This is your garbage value you're having. I'll just you're having flashback. There you can get back that table. This is from 10G you are having. I'm just purging it. Purge recycle bin. Now I'm having select start from tab. You don't have any table. So what is this means? If you just drop the table, you are having a concept recycler bin in 10G. It won't drop the table completely. It sees that image copy of the table in your recycler bin. Okay, if I'm dropping the table from recycle bin also, it will not available in your database. That is delete, shift delete we are using in Windows. Okay, and here I don't have any table, no tables I am having. Under which user? New user. Now what I will do, I'll export table without rows. I'll export table without rows and check it. I'll do this activity from other end. From 10G export Oracle _ SID Atlas ATLS Atlas SQL plus system by ATLS Atlas. Shared memory not available. So what's the username I'm having? CD $Oracle _ home / DBS Atlas in capital letter. Export ATLS LAS at last. System by manager connected. Show user is your system user. Okay. Say you are doing export utility not from any user account. You are doing this utility from $prompt. You are doing this utility from $prompt. You are not in any account now. Okay. So many students are thinking that I am doing export utility from which account? I am not in any account. So what is the username you are giving? You are doing that export utility from that account only. Okay. I am doing here import file. Where is my file? My file is present under U01 log dk directory, and here I am having a file. Or if I am in remote location also, you can specify like this. Where is my path? My path is here. So I want to import file equal to, where is that file? Under U01 log dk location. There I am having start user, no rows, without rows. Okay. And from user equal to start to user equal to new. Enter. So user ID I am using system by Atlas. Here exported. Now check out the here user select start from tab. Now I am having EMP table. Now if I want to select star from EMP table, you have any rows? No rows. Only structure. Describe EMP table. Only structure exported, not rows. Understand? First ఏం చేసాం? ఫస్ట్ ఎక్స్పోర్ట్ తీసుకున్నప్పుడు ఒకటి విత్ రోస్ నుంచి బ్యాకప్ తీస్తాం, ఒకటి వితౌట్ రోస్ నుంచి బ్యాకప్ తీస్తాం. విత్ రోస్ నుంచి ఎక్స్పోర్ట్ చేస్తే బ్యాకప్ కూడా విత్ రోస్ తోనే అవుతుంది. వితౌట్ రోస్ ఎక్స్పోర్ట్ చేస్తే వితౌట్ రోస్ తో బ్యాకప్ ఇస్తుంది. Now what I will do now I will import the rows. Where is my rows? My rows is present under this table with rows. Now I will import same with rows, IMP table with rows from user to user equal to new, ignore equal to y. What does it mean? Ignore the structure of a table and load the data into the table. Ignore the structure of the table, load the data into the table. Here I am not mentioning any table. Here I am not mentioning any table. Clear? Why? Because this file is having only one table. So that's why I am not mentioning any table. If this file having 3 or more tables, then you give here tables equal to table. Which table you need to export. Fine. What the ignore equal to y needs you? Ignore the structure, load the data. User system by Atlas. Okay. Here ignore the structure, load the data. If you want to check out here from user table. I'm just connecting here. SQL pass new /new, and here I am having select start from tab. EMP table I am having. I am just using select start from EMP. Now I am having a structure. Initially I don't have any data. I am having only structure. Now I am having structure with data. What ignore command will work here? Ignore the structure, load the data. Okay, this is your table level. If I want to take complete database level, how can I take? Export file equal to full db.dmp full database, and full parameter full equals to y. I cannot give here tables equal to Scott dot emp. Once I giving full, any one I can give, either full, either table or owner, anything. Okay, so if I am giving this, see what the error I am getting here. User system by etc. Cannot conflicting the mode. You cannot do any operation. Okay, I am just giving here, I am taking out table level, and here I am giving at fourth position I am giving user ID equal to system m system SYSTM system by password ATLS at last. Now it's going to export. Exporting complete database. This operation will go for only when we go for cloning of my database. What I will do here, if I am having a scenario like this, if I want to clone my database, I am having one database here, I am having one database. Till now what we see, we are having a user here, Scott user having EMP table. Okay, from other user, system by manager, from this user is doing export of this table. Why? Because this user and system by manager, these two users slash as sysdba, these two users having permission on any table. Okay, and I'm created and exported this file under where u01 log bk. There I'm having one file, Scott.emp dump file. So I created another user. What's the user? New user. And now this user is importing this user. This user is importing this table, Scott user EMP table in this user account. Importing. I can do same operation in other database also. Import table from one database, export table in other database. I can do this. So here what I will do, when I want to create one more identical copy of my database. So what I am doing, here I am exporting full database and I am importing same database here. I am creating a database, I am using full equal to y. That is complete structure of this database I am getting here. That we are cloning through logical backup. Cloning through logical backup. We will see in your cloning chapter. So here it is going to export. See, it is giving lots of errors that you don't have any statistics on your database. What do you mean by statistics means? Statistics. Regularly we are having statistics yearly. That's population statistics. Janava Lakkalo. Antena? Janava Lakkalena anedi. How many persons you are having in your family? They are calculating all the statistics and they are giving year-wise population. How much you are having. Okay. Same here you are having statistics gathering means if I am creating a table T1, what's the size of this table? How many rows you are having in this table? What's the density of this table? All together we call it as a statistics. If you don't have statistics of your database, you are having bad performance of your database. These all things we'll discuss in your performance tuning. Okay. This is complete database backup. And it won't export data dictionary. What's the data dictionary? $control file db underscore all underscore user underscore. Tomorrow you have session at afternoon, 4 o'clock, 4 to 8. 4 to 8 will be tomorrow. Any work? 4 to 8. Morning no session. Okay. For you, 11 to 12:30, 1 o'clock. DB. 11 to 1:30, 12:30. If you want backup classes, tomorrow come by 2:30. Okay, come by 2:30. We'll start backup classes. Later on, we'll move to the backup recovery session. Tomorrow, if possible, Sunday also will take one session, backup session for you. Tomorrow on Sunday, we'll close all your backups. Monday, morning. See here, we are having lot of other activities. I'm using export user ID, tables, table name, and you are having how to use query parameter, how to use par parameter. The tables you can give as many as tables. And exporting user, that user exporting that user tables only. How to use query parameter? You can use query parameter like this. Import file table, here you are importing. See, observe here. Here I am having a parameter here. Here I am exporting Mehboob user and table loading, and I am giving a query. Query is equal to, you have to specify query like this. Where condition you have to specify, not a select condition. You have to specify only where condition. Query equal to single what we call it, front bracket, slash, front slash, single quotation, where select equal to 5000, and close the colon and here. So we'll try it. Once you complete this, we'll try it. Synonym still speaking synonym. Taking export. having as manager. Windows upload speed URL. Fine. You have completed. We'll go for exporting only a table. So import system and manager at last full instead of full equal to y, we'll go for branch equal to s, tables equal to, we'll give different name, file equal to Scott user having EMP table of only 500 query q dot dmp, and we'll check out here. Say is the user having any column, salary column is there. The salary column is there. From okay. I am having a 2 users that's having a salary as 3000. Okay, we'll export these 2 users by using query parameter. So where query 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 equal to, here we'll use where space sal equal to 3000 single quotation. Like this you have to specify. While you are opening, you have to give a slash single quotation. While you are closing, slash single quotation. Okay. Parameter health equal to y. QUE or the query. So parameter we are having. If you want to see all parameters, you use export health equal to y. It is the all parameters. So here I am having QUE or y query. QUE or y query. Correct enough. Log branch table. One more. Export tables equal to Scott user EMP table, branch equal to EM, file equal to Scott user emp underscore query dump file log equal to emp1 dot log QUE array query equal to slash where salary where space I'm getting or not. I'm getting space condition here. Conditions export terminated QER status log नाम आ गया ना कॉलम में